Are you thinking about making a move to sunny South Florida? And you would love to live this beautiful lifestyle behind me, but maybe you've got your adult children that live with you, or maybe you have to take care of your parents and you need a space for them and you don't know, is this something that is feasible to make a move down to South Florida? Stick around, you're not going to want to miss this video. My name is Megan Schoner. I'm a local real estate agent here in Port St. Lucie, Florida, and I love helping people like you guys every single day from YouTube find your treasure of a home here on the Treasure Coast. So if you're looking in the next 9 days, 90 days, next year or two, please feel free to reach out to me. My cell phone and email are listed below. I would love to have a conversation with you and help you figure out your dreams and goals to make it a reality here. So in today's video, I wanted to take you on a tour of a casita. This is a new word that I kind of learned from a lot of my fellow people from California that are moving to the area and saying, I'd like to see a casita. And I'm trying to figure out what in the heck is a casita? So the casita is what we would call more like an in-law suite here. What it is it has a separate entrance, separate living space, and really is perfect for multi-generational living. So if you have adult children that want to live with you, you have maybe your parents that want to move in, it is a great opportunity to have them close, but everybody has their own separate space. So I wanted to take you to a wonderful community called Veranda Preserve. This is located here in Port St. Lucie, Florida. New construction that really offers, I think, of all of the in-law suites that I've seen, I like this model the best because I think it actually gives you the most space, and I think the pricing on it is really great. So stick around, let's check out this video. Okay, so I want to take you on a tour of this amazing home. This is the Riviera Model here at Veranda Preserve. It is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2650 under air, and with a separate entrance for the casita. So let's take a quick look. Got a nice covered patio, which we need in this hot Florida sun. Here is the separate entrance. So if you have in-laws, your adult child, just guests, they can enter on their own directly from here. What's really nice about this living space is you have a lot of extra space here. So you have a living room area, a good sized kitchen, and then there's a surprise behind the door. You actually have a separate washer and dryer over here. This is the door that enters the main living room of the house. So over here you have the living room area and the kitchen. So how cute and spacious is this kitchen? You've got tons of room here with your island, lots of cabinets, good size refrigerator behind me, and then you can look out and see all your guests for entertaining. If you want your own independence or your own space, to have this, plus the washer dryer, which nobody seems to have, and then a good living space out here too. Have a separate bathroom, shower, and a really nice sized bedroom. And so what's really nice here is you have a lot of extra living space. So you can use this, let's say you have some of your adult children that are living in the house. Anyone over 19 can live here full time with you. So I don't know if you're gonna want them to or not, but they are able to do that. Same thing as if you have guests. Guests can stay with you for up to 3 weeks at a time. So it's just nice to have this separate entrance. A lot of times people will have maybe their older parents living with them, and they want to have them close, but everybody wants to have their own space. This really gives you that ability to do that because they have their own living space, kitchen, washer, dryer, bathroom, and bedroom. So it's a really nice feature to have. But let's go and check out the rest of this house. This is the flex room. Washer, dryer, drop zone area. Really spacious kitchen, pantry, dining room, living room area. All of the homes here come with hurricane impact windows. They are all concrete block construction. This is going into the primary suite. So again, you have the tray ceilings. And you have double walk-in closets, one here. And the second one over here. The other thing that you'll notice too is, again, with the ceiling height, and then you guys know me, I'm always a stickler on these door frame heights. I think it makes such a difference to have a taller door frame. It just gives you more of that grand feeling and just an extra spacious feel. Now this again is the entrance to the casita and the front door. And down this hallway you have 2 additional bedrooms and a bathroom. So one of the things that I just love about this house is that you have a lot of space. So again, you've got the casita with a bedroom, bathroom, kitchen, laundry room, and then also in the main living room house you have 3 additional bedrooms plus a flex room. So you just have a lot of space for everybody in this house. You also have room for a pool out back if you wanted, and a nice patio. So really just a lot of space for everyone, and the prices on these I think it's a good deal. So currently for this home they do have a few of these move-in ready homes. So if you're looking to purchase now or in the next couple months, the home's already completely built and ready for you to move into. For example, one of the homes is listed for $529,000, and that is before all of the different incentives that they have. So they will pay for closing costs, they'll buy down your interest rates, you can take off some money off of the sales price of the home. So each home is a little bit different in terms of what they call the flex cash of what you can use, but there's a lot of really good options, and the price point on these is really great. So I am here at the clubhouse at Veranda Preserve. Veranda Preserve is a 55 and older community, and this is located here in Port St. Lucie, Florida. What is nice about this community, it's a little bit different than some of our other 55 and older communities, is that this one is a little bit further east and south. So for people that are looking to be close to Martin County, like Palm City, it literally is just around the corner. This is directly east of the turnpike off of Becker Road. So Becker Road is our furthest south street here in Port St. Lucie. So if you like doing a lot of fishing, going to the beach, this community is going to get you closer to the ocean. So from here to the ocean is probably, on a good day, 15 minutes, probably more realistically like 20 minutes, versus if you're out at Tradition, you're probably closer to like 30 to 35 minutes to the beach. So this gets you, if you like to go to downtown Stewart, downtown Jensen Beach, this gets you really close to do that. Also, there is, if you do like boating, you can't have your boat here, but there are a lot of boat clubs that you can join in Palm City, and there is boat storage kind of just down the street from this area, and there's a boat ramp less than 2 miles away. So it gets you kind of in a different area. The nice thing, so with Veranda Preserve here, which is 55 and older, across the street is Veranda Gardens. You have Tesoro, which is an amazing golf community. You have Mosaic down the street, and Veranda, and then there's another new community in the area as well too. So if you want to be in a 55 and older community, but you want to be close to family and they're not 55 and older, there's still a lot of gated communities still in this area, which is great. The other nice thing about this area too is you can drive your golf cart. I know that's always important to everybody. There is a Publix down the street, there is a new hospital going in, and a bunch of different restaurants. You're close to a lot of things, but you're not in all the hustle and bustle of areas like St. Lucie West and Tradition. So might be another option for you to consider. So the HOA fees for this community are $255 per month. That will include the gated entrance, and then as well as the clubhouse that has a gym in there. It has a resort style pool. It has a movie theater and some card rooms. It also does include your landscaping and irrigation. It does not include any kind of internet or cable. And the community also does feature tennis, pickleball, bocce ball, and walking trails. In addition to the HOA fee, their CDD, their Community Development District tax, is actually higher than a lot of the other communities. So they keep their monthly HOA fees low, but the CDD is approximately $2,600 per year, and that will be added to your tax bill. So a little bit about Port St. Lucie. If you've watched my channel, you probably have seen a lot of my videos talking about the pros and cons of Port St. Lucie. But just real quick, the attraction for Port St. Lucie is really our location. So we are located between 2 hours to Miami and 2 hours to Orlando. So a nice in between. We are still here in sunny South Florida, so it is warmer in this area than it is as you go a little bit further north. You definitely do notice a difference, especially in the winter. We are, consistently in the 80s and sunny, so definitely South Florida weather. Also, our area is growing. So Port St. Lucie is about 250,000 people currently, and it continues to grow. We're seeing a lot of people moving from South Florida, so Miami, Fort Lauderdale, a lot of people are moving from there. We're getting people from the west coast of Florida that, maybe had homes over there, don't want to have to deal with the hurricanes and the red tide, and so they're moving to our area. And then we're getting people from the northeast like we typically do, our snowbirds, and we're starting to get people from California and Texas and some other areas, that are looking for more of an affordable area to live in. So we are seeing a lot of growth here in the area. The other reason too, I think, is that we have new construction. So a lot of the areas further south of us are already built out, and so they don't have all the new construction. We really have a nice mix of new construction, resale, move-in ready homes, 55 and older communities. So there's really a lot for everyone. And people are always surprised when they come to Port St. Lucie because it is a really vibrant, very diverse community. We have all ages, a lot of full-time residents here. It's not traditional sleepy Florida that people are expecting when they come down here. So it has a nice mix. It really feels like a nice community. And also in terms of our pricing, it is still more affordable than our other sister cities down south. So you can get a little bit more for your money in this area here. And again, our beaches are beautiful here. You don't have to pay for parking. They're absolutely gorgeous beaches here. And if you like boating and fishing, we have an amazing waterways. So really there's something for everyone here in Port St. Lucie. So if you have any questions about this community, any other communities in the area, please feel free to reach out to me. My cell phone and email are listed below. And again, like I always say for you guys too, if you're visiting new construction, please reach out to me before you go see the builder. That way I can be registered with you. The builder works for themselves. And if you don't go in with a realtor, you have nobody on your side. It does not change the pricing of the home at all. I'm paid out of their marketing budget, so it doesn't change the cost of the house or anything like that. And it's always good to have somebody on your side. So if you have any questions about this community, anything else in Port St. Lucie or on the Treasure Coast, please feel free to reach out to me. My cell phone and email are listed below. I would love to help you find your treasure of a home here on the Treasure Coast.